Do you know that you could have a long lasting relationship if you treat people just like the first time you met them? Hi, guys, welcome back to Lifestyle with Christiana. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and drop your comment down below. So guys, I'll be discussing about 5 costly mistakes that can ruin your marriage. 5 costly mistakes that can ruin your marriage. One of the 5 costly mistakes that can ruin your marriage is when you stop talking to each other. If you remember very well, when you started your relationship, you loved each other. When you talked to each other, you spent hours communicating, talking to each other on phone. You try to go see yourself. You are never tired of talking to each other. Even when your partner or mistake, you are willing to talk about it. You talk and talk day and night, and you are never tired. So a relationship that you're tired of talking to each other, that relationship will die suddenly. So it is another important key you should understand in your relationship. You need to keep talking to each other, spice things up, make each other happy. It creates a connectivity between each other, maybe through eye contact, through a phone call. It doesn't mean probably you stay in the same house. You can still talk to each other. You can still just surprise your partner, like just calling him or her within the house or even outside the house. Hello, this is or something that you will just feel like when I get home we can discuss about it. It's also a way of spicing your relationship up, keeping it going. Communication is the key in every relationship. Talk things together and your relationship keep growing like it's still new. Another one is taking your partner for granted. Hey, my beautiful people, how do you take people for granted? Probably your partner did something for you. You think that thing is his or her responsibility. It doesn't matter. Learn to say thank you for little things. Learn to say please, even if you know he or she is going to do it. Whether she likes it or not, it is her responsibility. But learn to say please. Can you get me this? Can you do this for me? It's a form of respect in relationship. So guys, you need to start putting this in your daily activities in your relationship. Don't forget, choose your partner as a priority and not always thinking you are right. Don't think you are right by asking her to cook that food for you and you cannot say thank you for cooking the food. Thank you for buying me a flower. Thank you for buying me this little thing. I appreciate you. It's a form of growing that relationship and it creates a mindset of doing more for you in that relationship. Another one is when you stop expressing yourself. Many times we often forget in relationships to put in some adoration in what we do. And what are these things? Like the way you usually tell your partner, I love you, during your courtship, when you were dating, I love you, I miss you, look at how you look beautiful, you're so sexy, you're so this. But as time goes on in the marriage, you forget all these things. You don't longer tell your partner how beautiful she is. You don't longer tell your man how admiring he is, what he has been doing for you in those days that is charming, because probably you are busy with one thing or the other. He couldn't do it up to that task and you forget about it, or you were carried away with workload, family challenges. Oh my dear, please, you need to stop that and start expressing yourself to your partner. Show your partner some love. I love you. It's never something that it should go out of your relationship. whenever you wake up in the morning, even at a point when you have an argument, at the end of it, you still need to tell your partner, I love you. With all these things, it keeps the relationship growing and healthy. And a joyful relationship is when you're happy in your relationship. It's going to encourage you to keep growing and doing more for that marriage. Not showing your feelings, your emotions to your partner in a marriage or relationship, it kills that relationship gradually. So you need to express your emotion, express your feelings. This is what I feel. I feel this. I wish we can do this to spice this relationship up, to make it more comfortable, to create an intimacy. You need to create that intimacy when you express your feelings emotionally, physically, in every way, mentally. It's going to grow that relationship to that perfect state you have always wanted. Other costly mistakes is when you stop listening to yourself. Ladies, listen to this. When you stop listening to your man, men feels it's just a form of lack of respect when you stop listening to them. Though respect is another topic, but it's a form of disrespect when you stop listening to your man. So even to a woman also, it's still the same, but you know how women love attention. So when a man stops listening to a woman, she feels he doesn't have my time. He no longer loves me like he used to be. But a man will feel she disrespected me. Make sure you listen properly and listen well before you reply to any discussion you are having with your partner. It's very important. So take this as an advantage as a woman, as a man in your relationship. Listen to your wife. She wants that attention. She wants to feel like you care. Last but not the least is when you kill the fun life. What do I mean by fun life? The kind of fun you've been putting in the relationship right from time. You go out together, you spend time together. Maybe you probably go for a walk, you go to the cinema, you go for a date night, you go to restaurants. Sometimes it's not as if your wife cannot cook. You could just take her out to a restaurant for you to eat without stressing her. It's another way of creating a bond in that relationship, which will help it to grow more. All the kind of fun you go, maybe probably you go to the park to spend time together. All those things that have always created the intimacy in the relationship that makes you to want more of that relationship. Don't forget to continue it. It actually helps to grow that relationship. There is connectivity, catching funds together. And when you spice up your relationship, create a great memories, which we want you to always want more of that partner of yours. So, work on these areas in your relationships and use them for your advantage. Help each other to get back on the track. Also create happiness in your relationship, and you know that where there is joy, things will just be like everything is perfect. So guys, work on this area and create that perfect marriage, that perfect relationship that you have always wanted to have. See you on my next video. If you love this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up and drop down your comments and let me know what you feel about this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.